SciTech Nutrition. Premium quality products. State-of-the-art look. Uncompromised ingredient quality. Our products work and taste good. www.scitechnutrition.com.
Gorilla Wear.
Here at the Olymp booth with Marius Dohne from South Africa. You had a nice little flight over here, huh?
Yeah, well, I always fly far, you know that.
You're always coming from somewhere around the world.
Yeah, always.
Now, you got Orlando coming up, you got the Arnold Brazil coming up. Seems like you're doing the whole circuit this year.
Yeah, you know, Olymp's been so great with sponsoring and everything, so I thought this year I'll just get the judges to know who I am and see who I am, and I think next year's going to be a good year, because after Brazil, I'm going to take off, I'm going to do a proper off-season, and I'm going to come back, and then let's see if I can maybe win the South African version of the Arnold Classic.
And now, next year in 2016, there will be a South Africa Arnold. Obviously, you'll be the only South African in the show.
There might be a couple. Yeah.
They might just let them in, but you're probably the most qualified South African.
Yeah, I'm probably the highest ranked, yeah.
Now, you had a couple years back, you had a good run. You were placing very high, and then all of a sudden, like, you kind of had a little fall. What happened? What went on? Guys, a couple years ago, you had a good run. You were placing very high. You had a couple of, I guess you fell a little bit. What happened? Did you have some hardship going on?
Yeah, I mean, it was obviously the whole kidney thing, but I got completely healed from that.
What happened to your kidneys? Explain to people.
I think it's just a genetic thing. You know, some people can take in a lot of protein, and at that stage of my life, when I took in a lot of protein, it just went backwards. But I'm taking more protein now than I've ever taken before, so it's kind of, yeah, I'm just better, you know. Thank God for that. But I think what's happened in the last couple of years is I've put on more size, but I just haven't got to that point where I've got to define it 100%. For the Arnold, the USA Arnold, I was rock hard, but just that last little fine tuning, I just messed up completely. So the last 6 hours of the show, I just completely drained out. I just didn't look good. So I looked terrible on stage, but in the morning when I woke up, I was rock hard and it was full. But it was just a timing thing.
Because usually, you have great conditioning. You're a guy who's always in shape. You walk around 365 days in shape. So it must be frustrating for you when you get to the stage and you don't look the way you want to.
Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to do things. I'm a kind of guy who I want to learn, and I want to be the master. You know, I want to be the guy that knows everything. So I kind of try to do everything on my own. But I mean, you know, you helped me in 2009 to get my pro card, and ever since then it was been George, and I'm back with George now. And George has said, you know what? Let's just forget about all that. Let's just get hard and let's just try and win some shows. So we're back to square one. I'm back with George again, and yeah, just going to try and rock hard.
Now let me ask you this question. Arnold Schwarzenegger at the Arnold Classic on Sunday morning made a statement about he feels the judging should get back to more of the aesthetic bodybuilders. Obviously, you fall into that category with the small waist and the X frame. How did you feel about what he said?
I felt it was great. I don't think he mentioned me as per se because I messed up for the show, but I think guys like Cedric definitely, you know.
He mentioned Cedric, but yeah, you're a guy that would fit into that criteria.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, thank you.
So what, I mean, is that something you would like to see happen?
Very much so. I mean, when Dexter won the Arnold, when Dexter won the Olympia, you know, that was the look that everyone aspired to. And even today, Dexter's the guy that we want to look like, you know. And Sean Roden and Dennis Wolf. That's my personal opinion anyway. Those are the guys I look up to. But yeah, definitely, if I fit in that category, I'm happy. I'm glad for that.
Good luck in Orlando.
Thank you very much.
All right, give me a shot.
All right.
South African Marius Dohne at the Olymp booth here in Cologne.